Groceries are through the roof. Egg costs are about the same as a McDonald's meal. Every trip to the grocery store is a budget killer, but you don't have to keep paying more for less. This is my low budget garden, and it's helping us fight food inflation, cut grocery bills, while eating fresh and healthy meals during a cost of living crisis. When money is tight, growing your own food becomes one of the smartest ways to save. Start with what your family actually eats and skip the fancy crops. Stick with low-cost, high-yield favorites like tomatoes, peppers, and herbs. We are in a small space now with a low budget. Like me, you don't need a big yard. Balconies, patios, and a container pot can really grow some great food if you plan it right. This year, our entire garden budget was just $50, and that $50 is expected to give us at least $500 in groceries. We reuse containers, we grow perennials, and we swap cuttings with our friends and neighbors. Start with what you have, use what's free, and grow some perennials. That's how we kept gardening recession-proof. Every single harvest is a chance to skip the grocery store. We dry herbs for winter, we have tomatoes for our salads, and we grow perennials. It's a cycle that stretches food and money. We even make our own hot sauce with our garden peppers. Right now we're growing Cowhorn peppers. It costs pennies for us to make this hot sauce, and it's a perfect frugal gift during the holidays. Once your garden is producing, you're cooking for less and eating better. We make simple meals like garden pasta and a caprese salad. And every meal is one less item on the grocery list and one less trip to the grocery store. I'm going to insert a video of me using some of the ingredients from our garden this year. My husband is volunteering this morning, so I am going to make him a light lunch with some of our leftovers and a few ingredients from our container garden. So I'm going to start off with our cherry tomatoes. And I'm just going to cut those in half with my chef knife. You can leave them whole if you'd like to, but I just prefer to have them in half because it's easier to sit down and eat when they are already pre-cut in half. This dish is inspired by the Caprese salad, which is usually tomato, basil, and mozzarella cheese with oil and balsamic glaze. But today I don't have all of those ingredients, so I am going to improvise with Queso Fresco cheese instead of the mozzarella. So this is basil from our garden, and I am taking a few of the larger leaves and I am just going to roll them up into a cigar shape. And I'm going to do a quick chiffonade with my chef's knife which is very small strips. And you can see the strips of basil. And that's going to go right in with the tomatoes. If you don't have a chef's knife or you're not really comfortable, you can use a pair of kitchen shears and just snip it right into your bowl. I think I had about 6 bay leaves. 6 basil leaves. My sink is right over here. That's why I'm just getting rid of the extra bits there. And this is the Queso Fresco. I had it left over from some nachos that we made last week. And I'm going to give a couple of good healthy scoops in there. And I'm going to start with some olive oil. And just drizzle that right on top. And this is some strawberry balsamic glaze. Give that a quick shake. And I'm going to put some of that right in with as a dressing. And give that a quick toss. And there you have it. Let's put this all aside for now. I'm just going to wipe off my knife. And we had some leftover pork from dinner the other evening, so I am going to give this some really thin cuts, slices, as thin as I can get them. And now I'm just going to plate that for my husband with the pork. Fan it out a bit. And spoon my fresh tomato, basil, and queso fresco. And there you have it. That's going to be a quick lunch for my husband when he gets home from his volunteer job. This whole plate cost under $1, thanks to the garden and a few leftovers. It's fresh, it's frugal, and it's one more way that we're beating the grocery store prices. You don't need a big budget to grow real food. You just need a plan, a few containers, and the decision to take back control of your food costs. Let me know in the comments below what you're growing or what you want to start growing. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more simple ways to grow, cook, and save during tough times. Bye for now.